Um, I got sent back down to AAA.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Bruh. I don't know, maybe it only depends on the position you're playing, the team, you know, because you know, with the dude who's in the
really tough to hit when
who's
runners
center
get
fielder
into
for
scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs.
He ain't no
we'll see
slouch,
if he can
you know what I'm
continue
saying?
to do that in this
He's
one.
no slouch. That's what I'm like, and I've been struggling, bro. I've been struggling. I've been hitting like line drives to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I came in and hit two bombs, and then I just went on a slump. In AAA ball, you know what I'm saying? In AAA ball, I went on the slump.
As they take the field following a scoreless top half. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here.
You know, in baseball, you gotta be patient, man. You gotta be patient. I'll be trying. It's hard. See? Fuck.
Valdez over to
What's
his
going
left.
on with me, dog?
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Haney. He'll look to bounce back.
Maybe they
after striking
adapted
out his last time up.
to my play.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up.
So striding in, Denver Lane. 0 for 1
I
here in the early
lane.
going.
To Denver Lane.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the
If
dirt as he
anybody
tried
know
to get him
what
to
that
chase
is,
the
you
low
don't
one.
laugh. Because they don't call out Casper, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted something, you know.
Misses for the second ball.
So I saw that name, I was like, fuck it.
3-0 now.
I gotta get back on point, bro.
A little bouncer.
Man, that was ball 4. Wow.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
You see what I'm saying? I'm patient.
Keep battling, young
He
man.
has not thrown
3
the ball in the middle of the
foul
plate.
balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
It's all good. It's all good.
Now in the
Look at that average.
Denver
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm throwing back embarrassed on me. But it's like they just, I don't know, man.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I don't know if they figured it out.
Inside corner.
They adapted. You know what I'm saying?
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No
I've been
outs,
trying to
nobody on.
look at that inside fastball changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful,
dude,
not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and
in this game, bro.
Ready now, Leo
like,
Barrera. He leads off their
irritating the shit out of
and
me.
they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make. So digging in now, Denver, Lane. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's what's been eating me up right there. Right there.
The 0-1 delivery. Taken high and deep to right. Garcia ranging back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Man.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home.
Dude, I think I went like 0 for 17 before that hit was down there. But I was doing good in the major leagues, homie. I was batting like 313 or 324. I had 5 home runs, 8 RBIs. You know what I'm saying?
Got some wiggle room now, and he's going to pitch it well.
I don't know why I got sent back. My feelings is hurt, bro. My feelings is hurt. Like I said, I'll play left or right field. You know what I'm saying?
He makes the catch, and
I'll play left or right field. I don't have to play center field. I want to play center field. That's what I built this character on. But, bruh, I mean, if you starting left or right field, I'm not gonna complain. In the, you know what I'm saying? In the major league, starting left or right field, shit. You know, come on, I just want to get up there and stay up there. You know, I'm still getting my, what did it say, Denver Lane back in AAA. We'll see if he can earn a roster spot back. Have fun back in AAA. About time. Need to get back to the bit, yeah. Sit down, gotta do better. I'm like, what you want me to do? What you want me to do, bro? I was hitting 3 chains, 5 home runs, 8 RBIs. You know what I'm saying?
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Lehigh Valley. Steve Biggs gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low 1s. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground.
I just got to get more patient.
Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season.
Be smart at the same time.
Ball 2.
You know, maybe guess.
Here with 2 men out.
Because I don't like to guess the pitches. Because if they let me know that like they would throw me a fastball, like let's say I guess fastball, right? And at this point right here, let me see. Right here, I know they're going to throw a fastball, and I guess it right. I want to know that.
And that's in there, 3-1.
You know what I'm saying? I want to know right there.
Had the green light in that situation.
You know,
2 outs, 3
they let me know it's a fastball when he's getting ready to throw the ball.
That's
it's too late. You know what I'm saying?
To let him loose.
If I guess, I want to know right here that he's throwing a fastball.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
see what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna guess. Wait. Oop.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's your check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Hills. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sean Hill.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Lane is off at first with 2 away.
Right there.
And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Irving Taylor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, he's like he didn't have no chance.
No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping in, Kirby Julio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
How the fuck? Kirby Julio, bro? Come on now.
The 1-1. Swing hard liner to left center.
You know damn well ain't nobody in real life named Kirby Julio.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice.
That's
Guys
funny,
using the whole
MLB.
field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field.
Settling in now, Sean Decker.
The shortstop, Sean Decker.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lane giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team.
In now, Denver, Lane.
Denver Lane.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Third inning, no score to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Velasquez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Damn.
Into the box, Louis Bichette. He drew a walk his first time up.
I'm not
Here now
gonna
the
move anymore. I'm
2-2.
gonna stay right there.
Oh, that one got the pitcher.
Damn.
No chance to
He
make
hit
the
that
play.
ball so
Let's see if
hard,
he's
homie.
okay out there.
Dan, after that
Wow.
base hit.
Standing in, Denver Lane. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
On the ground to third. Beckett loves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Wait till I get to
Stepping in and ready for
get the
another
hang of that
shot. Marcus
changeup more
Conklin. He
often,
flew
bro.
out in his
They
last
need to throw me
at-bat.
that changeup more.
Pulled toward right center field. Lane moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
And no more errors,
Ready
bro.
for another
No more
chance.
errors, bro.
Kirby Julio.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Mortero arranged to his left as he tracked. Digging in to try it again. Denver Lane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in once again, Louis Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the 0-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And that, folks, is a game-winning inside the park home run. And that, my friend,
so that's why I play deep. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly why I play deep.
Runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game.
Welcome to MLB.
Because if I would have played deep, I would have caught that ball.
Nate Carnes, a right-hander from the Keystone
That's
State,
exactly
gets the
why I
ball
play
as
deep.
the starter in this one. What do
Yeah,
you
I
have
ain't
for
gonna
us on him,
front.
Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping into the box, Marcus Conklin. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Fly ball out to straightaway center. Lane is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Denver Lane, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. Julio takes it in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men. Digging in for his second at-bat, Maxwell Merchant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Arias on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Ready for another shot now. Denver Lane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hit out towards second.
All these ground balls, bro.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Denver, Lane. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Oh, Lord.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is popped up. Decker over to his right.
Wow, bro.
And that'll retire the side. One hit, one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we still have no score. Digging in once again, Caleb Joseph. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Lane moves over. He's got it one away.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame.
An unexpected summons.
Okay, I'm kind of saying you may have a bit of a sharp edge. Okay.
It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
Shit, I'm struggling, bro. I am struggling, homie. See, look, yeah, I had 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. I was batting .311, bro. I don't understand why they sent me back down.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
And that was just like getting pinch hits and shit.
Brian, Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Acosta stands at first with 1 out.
Change that. I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Go to left field.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the business. Now at the plate, Sergio Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Sergio Sanchez.
High in the air out to center field. Lane is in his tracks now. 1 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team In now, Denver, Lane. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Hills. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position.
That's a name, bro.
Ready once again, Denver, Lane. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out, nobody on.
I'm gonna have to go back to, you know, taking that first pitch.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. The 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9-1. So stepping in, David Cedeno. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Into the box, Denver, Lane. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little.
Oh my gosh, bro.
For strike one.
I was still early on that. That's crazy. And I thought I was so late.
Pop high in the air.
Unbelievable.
Hubble is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Doug Kensing earns his 6th winning decision in this one. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Nelson Nunez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher. Only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. McGrath leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Dang, he called that a strike, bro. Did I swing?
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Denver, Lane. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. He broke out the slide step there.
I could have sworn I swung.
He's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Bro, I'm getting like
hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. On to first, the double play. Coming to the plate now, Sergio Sanchez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Eric De La Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lane is under it. And that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score.
Unbelievable.
Digging in and looking for more, Denver, Lane. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This game is
not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sean Hills, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped up. Cedeno on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Damn. That's the 2nd time he did that, man.
So coming to the plate, Irving Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding forward now is the DH, Basil Johnson.
Oh, Basil.
Lane on third with 2
Basil,
out.
Basil.
Chopped weakly to the left. Cedeno has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2. At the plate, Denver, Lane. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time. Just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday night. At the plate, Eduardo Castro. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
That's baseball for you.
So
they try to score?
Denver,
Yeah.
Lane. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Lane, originally from the state of Missouri. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates.
State of Missouri.
The time you get called up and the time you
Where the
get
fuck
to
did you state of
arbitration,
Missouri
and
from?
one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So striding forward now, Sean Hills is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit on the ground toward the left. The second for 1 on to first as they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denver, Lane. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Early.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Irving Taylor, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Got him up with 2
now
strikes
the
on him.
0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Castro sprinting after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12.
That's dope.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Arroyo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McGrath over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work.
Well, I got 2 hits.
AAA baseball for you
bro,
now on the
I'm
show.
betting like 190 something.
Alexis Brito, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle.
Well, the play's
Dude,
been made, and
they
that
is
retires the
pitching me
side.
tough,
So a
bro.
rather pedestrian
I don't
start to
know
the
what
top
the
half.
fuck is going on down here.
Digging in to try it again, Denver Lane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. De La Cruz giving chase. 1 out.
Damn.
Ready once again, Denver Lane. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I'm so fucking impatient, bro. This is not me at all.
Man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet. So a big moment here, and standing in, Denver Lane. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one run. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that.
Dude,
right
I
here.
am bugging out right now, bro. Like, I'm literally tripping.
The player receives an update from his representative.
Okay, Denver Guardians has been traded. No movement so far. I'm going to keep applying pressure and just have a be patient. I don't actually remember saying I want to be traded, but oh well. So, what?
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Damn. That's actually kind of hard. Damn. Shit. Why am I fouling the ball? Oh shit.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Man, your boy is
Anthony
struggling.
Harris will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Denver, Lane. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Back in standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castro. And that's the second out of the inning. With that, here's a glance at the starting line. Into the box now, Fred Hammonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I'm struggling.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Arias is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Monty Mudd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Monty Mudd.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Digging in for his second at bat, Denver Lane. He flew out in his last at bat.
Denver Lane.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Snow moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Damn.
Striding in once again, Monty Mudd. He reached on a single in his first try.
Monty Mudd.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against him.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change.
Ready for another chance? Monty Mudd. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Winkler backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Denver Lane. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over the first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, Irving Taylor comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Ready on 1 and 2. On its Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. Scranton leads it 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Denver Lane, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first off.
Oh my God.
Right back to the mound. And And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
So fucking impatient.
Ready now,
I must be tired or something.
4 for the game. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. Oh, and he misses it.
What?
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
How?
Man, this guy must be. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 4-1 finish in this evening. Minor League Baseball is live. And now at the plate, Adrian Castro. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Adrian Castro.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mortero is in pursuit. 1 down. Now to the plate, Joaquin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joaquin Maldonado.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McGrath on the move. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's how quickly things can change.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Denver Lane. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Winkler leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in, Monty Mudd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lane will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Denver Lane. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Now in the box, Drew Snow. He singled his last time up.
Drew Snow.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right center. McGrath sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Denver Lane. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Castro is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Like, those are hits only that usually fly out the park. They just pop-ups or ground-ups now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out
ball,
hit.
bro.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line.
Stepping up now, Monty Mudd. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Lane is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now, Denver, Lane. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners back. He's set and the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? The second for one. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
I don't know what the hell.
Earns his
Anyway, I'll probably get back on later or tomorrow.
Doug Kensing to settle
I gotta
with
figure
the
some
loss
stuff
after
out.
giving up only one earned. So that just about does it.